Hello dear traders, my name is Olivia Kendall. I'm a personal manager at NSBroker, and today we're going to speak about investment portfolio. So I'm more than sure that when you face with financial market, you probably heard that kind of word combination, investment portfolio, and even if you practice on trading and if you're going to trade like in more wiser chains, I advise you to build up portfolio. So it's clear and it goes without saying that portfolio is actually the collection of financial investments like stocks, commodities, trading with currency pairs. So usually experienced traders, I would say even beginners, they try to build up investment portfolio in a smart way, because if you understand that there is potential growth or potential fall, you're concentrated on certain basket of assets and you keep on trading with it actively, and that's how you not only deepen your knowledge according to price action and price movement, but you take into account some fundamental analysis, and you may know about this asset more and more, and that's how your investment portfolio works. And the cooperation with NSBroker is aimed not only on being prosperous trader, but to build investment portfolio proper. So today I'm going to advise you, I give you some tips, and of course I'll explain you how it works. So there is no like ideal scenario of investment portfolio, because it needs to be mentioned that every trader is interested in a specific range of assets. Someone prefers to trade cryptos, someone likes to open positions only with the currencies. So here I would like to advise you to diversify your risks. So when you are engaged in one sphere like cryptocurrency trading, of course every experienced trader would say that it's a little bit risky, so not to invest everything to cryptocurrency, but to divide your expenses and manage your money in a proper way. You need to build up your investment portfolio. So let's just switch to MetaTrader 5 and I'll try to explain you in more details. So as I mentioned, it's just collection of certain assets. So what I'm trying to explain my traders and people who belong to my team of traders, actually I have some projects, and of course everything depends on risk appetite. Your investment portfolio depends on your trading skills, and of course on your balance. So sometimes with the balance of 1000 it's impossible to diversify correctly the trading, but I'll give you like example and you'll understand it better. So let's pretend that you have on your balance 10,000. So not too much, not so like general investment at NSBroker. And if you have 10,000, of course I advise you to invest 30% to short-term positions, another 30% to long-term positions like long-term investments, and you need to have 40%. I'd like to emphasize and to draw your attention to that fact that 40% of your balance you should have as additional expenses to open other trades in order to reduce potential losses and to use certain strategy, or like to have as available funds to undertake next actions, because you're aware that financial market is all about taking potential profit, but at the same time it's risky. So not 100% of your positions will be profitable. Just face the reality. Let's be mental strong and let's do it in a proper way. So my traders and I always try to do it correctly. As I mentioned, 30% to short-term investment, another 30% to long-term investment if you already experienced trader and if you have 10,000 on your balance, let's pretend so, and 40% to have it as a buffer, as a buffer in case of emergency. So when we are talking about long-term investment and short-term investment, so I believe that you're aware of diversifying. So basically, if you put all euro pairs to your investment portfolio and you strongly believe that euro is going to rise, it goes without saying that all of your position could be profitable or all of your position could be unprofitable. So with trading one currency, euro pairs, and if you open euro USD, euro Canadian dollar, euro CHF, euro GBP, if you put all of these currency pairs to your investment portfolio, it doesn't mean diversifying your risks, okay? Diversifying your risks means that you, for example, choose the appropriate assets to build up your investment portfolio. And if you're good at euro pairs trading, if you're good at let's say oil trading or cryptocurrency trading, you may add all of these assets to your investment portfolio. So the idea of investment portfolio is that you take several assets from different from different I would say type of assets, for example indices, commodities, cryptocurrencies, and US stock. So for example, and when I told you about long-term investment, I meant such kind of stocks investment. So basically, if you're good at trading with the Boeing company with its stocks, actually it's obvious that after lockdown it tends to rise, and actually last week it was a great entry point to buy that stocks because there is growth potential and all experts are waiting for its recovery. So along to long-term investment, you need to be aware of how how company performance, what is the revenue, what is the net annual income. So of course it means that you need to be well prepared of trading with that stock, because long-term investment, of course, it takes not one day, not 1 week, but maybe 1 month till it reaches certain level of your prediction. So and if we calculate it properly, here could be 80% of, just a second. For example, here we have 18% of growth. So basically, if you invest 4,600, and open 100 shares, and even if it reaches that level, it could be potential profit of 3,900, what is 84% of your invested money. So that's why I advise my traders to take into account that fact that long-term investment is really great for increasing the balance, because anyway investment portfolio is aimed to invest and to get return from that. So it's obvious that according to short-term investment, we need to open some long-term positions and just sustain these fluctuations and be aware that our prediction could work, and it's true that there is potential growth. Moreover, if we check the daily chart, weekly chart, still there is space for price to move. So this kind of growth, it's not something unbelievable, or it's promising. It's promising to rise. So I advise you to take a look on Boeing company, because after lockdown, everybody is going to use like such kind of service. So yeah, another great asset to to pay attention to is Intel. You know that Intel is a company that produces actually chips, and along to coronavirus and preferring actually home office than regular office, people need powerful chip and powerful laptop. So of course there are a lot of new projects. You just may get acquainted with all of them on in internet. You may just Google what is the revenue, what is the net annual income of this company, and that's how you make research. And after that, you may set a budget for your stock investment. So if you're interested in some factors how to do US stock trading, you may check on our YouTube channel the video that I have already recorded. So yeah, and at the same time, when we are going to build up our investment portfolio, of course it's impossible to avoid actually commodities trading, because commodities, I would say it's really interesting to trade, because when we are talking about gold, it reacts on different occasions. And if you're an active trader, I'm more than sure that you are updated to all of the events that happen to US dollar, and actually why US dollar pushed the gold. So if you are a really active trader and you know how to deal with gold trading, I will highly recommend you to add gold to your investment portfolio. The same with oil. Actually, if you know the factors that drive oil price, if you know where to check the data release of OPEC decision, or where to check the oil surplus, and you are capable to comprise all information that you need for building up your investment portfolio. So why not? I just advise you to put to your investment portfolio some currency pairs, because it's a great indicator for indices. And if we're talking about Euro USD and GBP USD, where USD is a quote currency, of course we may know the strength of USD, and it's a great sign for gold trading. So it's not the same pattern, but still, as a confirmation of US dollar power, it helps us with gold trading. So try to be tricky, try to use one information for applying for different type of trading, and to continue the US dollar strength and in general its performance on market. Of course, it influences the US indices, you see? So actually, if you combine some currency pairs with commodities and with the US indices trading, of course it could be Germany 30 or UK 100 that you trade with. Of course, if you trade with UK 100, it's preferable to trade with GBP pairs. So it goes without saying that you're aware of all these stuffs. And to sum up, I'd like to draw your attention that investment portfolio is always aimed to ease your trading, and of course to get better potential profit. So just follow advice of your personal managers, and if you have a certain amount on your balance and you can afford the proper diversifying of risk, just try to do, and I'm more than sure that you will succeed in it. So good luck with trading. Take into account all factors of different type of trading, like crypto trading, trading on Forex, US trading, and build up your investment portfolio. Have a nice day.